Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Jitendra, I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and today I am going to talk about one-centered approach and Srimad Bhagavad Gita, how this approach for human behavior and human perspective related with Srimad Bhagavad Gita. I am going to talk about this all things. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is written by S.C. Bhakti Vedanta Srila Mahaprabhupada from ISKCON temple, and I would have to say Srimad Bhagavad Gita is neither religious book nor spiritual book, but it is a pure book of science and humanity, and I am trying to propagate a humanity on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's get into Srimad Bhagavad Gita and one-centered approach for human behavior and human psychology. So this is all about the human psychology, social psychology, one-centered approach. The person who is in depression, severe depression, the person who is in severe frustration, we don't have to leave that person alone, because if we leave that person alone, then person will definitely fall down again and again. So we just have to leave that person from the particular situation, bring that person out from the particular situation, and for that we need Srimad Bhagavad Gita. How Srimad Bhagavad Gita help to all of us to bring that person out from the frustration and depression? Let's get into. But before I compare to Srimad Bhagavad Gita, before I compare Srimad Bhagavad Gita and this approach, I would like to make all of you define, make all of you understand about this approach. The person-led approach is where the person is supported to lead their own care and treated as a person first. This is about a person first. Like own centric approach. If I am in depression, then I have to treat myself by myself only, my own self, and the focus is on the person, what they can do, not their condition or disability. We just have to think, if we are in depression, just we have to remember our best time in which we have answered of those questions which were very difficult, and right now because of our depression we are not able to answer very easy questions. So we just have to remember that particular time when I was prepared for civil service. My professors told me, my teacher told me, Ritendra, you have to remember of those things which you have done best in your life whenever you are in depression and whenever you are in frustration. So this approach is directly related with these things, and in which there is a support should focus on achieving the person aspiration and also tailored to their needs and unique circumstances. There would be unique circumstances, and we just have to make all of us make ourselves understand about how to bring ourselves out from the particular unique situation, unique circumstances. So we just have to understand these things whenever we are in depression, whenever we are in frustration. We just have to follow this approach. We just have to remember our best time in which we did a very difficult things a very easy way, means without effort, like means without any kind of putting our best effort, we did that particular thing, means easiest way we did it in our best time. We just have to remember our best time. We just have to remember our success time in our depression and frustrating condition. Depression is like a severe frustration condition. In depression we are thinking that we are not able to do anything in our life. In frustration, right now in the circumstances I am not able to do this particular thing. But depression is very extreme situation of the frustration. Personal lead approach support the person at the center of the service and to be involved in the making decision about their lives. And we just have to involve in the life of the particular person and make that particular person understand how to make a decision of his life, his or her life, in the if the particular person is in depression, in the depressive condition. So Lord Krishna did same thing with Arjuna. Arjuna was very much depressed. Before Lord Krishna started to preach Srimad Bhagavad Gita, in the battle of Mahabharata, Arjuna was mourned for not what these all things were not worthy. Arjuna was mourned for that, and because of that Lord Krishna stated, why are you mourning for this all things which are not worthy for you? You don't have to, you are only soul, and soul is eternal and omnipotent, and as well as omnipresent. Soul is immortal and imperishable. So why are you mourning for those things which are not worthy for you? So Lord Krishna guided Arjuna to, and Lord Krishna tried to Arjuna make him bring out from the particular situation. Lord Krishna make Arjuna remember about how he killed the particular, how he defeated particular warrior, many warriors he defeated, how he got Gandhi from Agni Dev. So and how he got god of Nag, and means how he defeated. So Lord Krishna make Arjuna understand and remember all the success time of Arjuna, and in order to bring Arjuna out from the depressive condition, and takes into account each person's life and experience, age, gender, culture, heritage, language, belief, and identity. Our identity is only our karma, our behavior, our virtue. How would we behave with someone? This is only our identity. Our karma, our deeds are only our identity. But at the same time, we don't have to behave good with evil people. If we started to behave good with evil people, then evil people will surely take it as a granted, and that particular person, evil person, will surely do many things wrong with the society. In order to stop that particular person to execute evil things, we just have to punish the person. We just have to treat the particular person in which that particular person has to understand. So we just have to remember these things, and require the flexible service and support to suit person's wishes and priority. We just have to understand what is the wishes of the particular person as well as a priority. It's a strength based, where people are acknowledged as an expert in their life, with a focus on what they can do first, and any help they need second. Include the person support network as a partner. Partner is required in order to bring that particular person out from the depression. Without support, that particular person will never bring that. We can't bring that particular person out from the frustration or depression without any external support, because we are circumfered with many factors, many dimensions we are having. So we are only falling down and down and down and down. But once we started to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita, we can easily make ourselves free from the all kinds of depressive condition. Lord Krishna here stated in verse number 3, chapter number 2. Here Lord Krishna stated, क्लेब्यमास्मगं पार्थाने तत्त्वयुपपद्यते शूद्रं हृदय दौर्बल्य त्यक्तो उत्तिष्ठ परन्तप. क्लेब्यमास्मगं पार्थाने तत्त्वयुपपद्यते शूद्रं हृदय दौर्बल्य त्यक्तो उत्तिष्ठ परन्तप. O Parth, O Dhanudhari Arjuna, O Kante, listen my word. Don't yield this kind of degrading importance. This नपुंसकता तुम्हें शोभा नहीं देती, Parth, and you are just declining to not fight this warfare. It is only your duty to fight this warfare, because this is a dharma yudh, and it doesn't become to you. ये तुम्हें शोभा नहीं देता, Parth, and give up such a petty weakness of your heart and arise and get up, Parth, arise and fight this war is only your prime duty, your prescribed duty. This is what I am telling to you. You just have to fight this particular warfare, because it's only your duty. If you let your enemy allow to win over on you, then they will surely indulge himself in the wicked works or wicked deeds, and that this wicked deeds will definitely make them decline more and more, and that will be responsible for the degradation of the particular evil people. So वो वहाँ पे उनकी जो मतलब प्रगति की संभावना वो नाश कर देंगे. जब उनकी प्रगति की संभावना नष्ट हो जाएंगी, तभी तुम्हें युद्ध करना पड़ेगा. उनकी आत्मा को मुक्त करो ना, बंधन से मुक्त करो, कर्मों से मुक्त करो, इसीलिए युद्ध करो अर्जुना. युद्धम शरणम गच्छामि. दिस इज मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट. युद्धम शरणम गच्छामि. क्लेब्यमास्मगं पार्थाने तत्त्वयुपपद्यते शूद्रं हृदय दौर्बल्य त्यक्तो उत्तिष्ठ परन्तप. Lord Krishna further said in Srimad Bhagavata chapter number 2, Atva praptasya swargam jitva bhoksyasyami mahima. Parth, listen it very carefully, Parth, Arjuna Kante, listen it very carefully. Atva praptasya swargam jitva bhoksyasyami mahima tasmada uttishta Kaunteya yuddham kuru nishchaya. Tasmada uttishta Kaunteya, Parth, or yuddham kuru nishchaya. So you just have to decide to fight this war. If you get a defeat in this particular war, then what will happen? You will get a heavenly planet of Indra or heaven of Vaikuntha. If you win over this particular war plan, then you will have a heavenly kingdom of Kurus. Then you will get, means it's a win-win situation for you. Yeah, if you kill by your enemy, then you will get a heavenly planet, because you have killed, means you have died to perform your prescribed duty. Whenever someone has died, or someone has been killed by someone to perform his or her prescribed duty, then for that particular person will surely get a heavenly planet. This is stated by Lord Krishna in chapter number 2. Lord Krishna further said, that's why, that is only reason, this is only why you have to fight this particular war. You have to fight this war, because it's only your prescribed duty. You are not able to lose anything in this particular war. Lord Krishna further said in chapter number 2, verse number 14, Matra parsastu kaunteya sitosun sukh dukhe sada agama paino नित्य तिथि कक्षा भारत अगम पाइनो वो बार बार आती रहेंगी, लाइक समर एंड विंटर एंड हीट एंड कोल्ड. इट्स लाइक अवर हैप्पीनेस एंड डिस्ट्रेस बार बार रिपीट होते रहेंगी, आती रहेंगी. एक बार आएंगी, 2 बार आएंगी, 3 बार आएंगी, हर बार वो मतलब हैप्पीनेस एंड डिस्ट्रेस आती रहेंगी. इज ओनली सेंस ऑफ परसेप्शन. और सन ऑफ कुंती, नॉन परमानेंट अपीयरेंस एंड डिसअपीयरेंस ऑफ हैप्पीनेस एंड डिस्ट्रेस. हमारा सुख और दुख है ना, वो आते रहेंगे और जाते रहेंगे. इट्स ओनली सेंस ऑफ परसेप्शन एंड दिस अपीयरेंस इन द ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ द टाइम. समय के साथ हमारी हैप्पीनेस एंड डिस्ट्रेस बदल जाती है. Are like the appearance and disappearance of the summer and winter season. Are like a appearance and disappearance of the summer and winter season. That's why Arjuna, they arise from the sense of perception. Our happiness, हमारा सुख दुख क्या है? हमारा सुख दुख कुछ भी नहीं है, हमारा सेंस ऑफ परसेप्शन है. हमारी जो सेंसेस है, हमारी इंद्रियों जो काम करती है, उसका मतलब उसका सेटिस्फैक्शन है. इफ समथिंग विल हैपन एज पर आवर एक्सपेक्टेशन, देन वी विल बी वेरी हैप्पी. इफ समथिंग विल नॉट हैपन as per our expectation, then we will get a distress. So our happiness and distress is nothing but result of our expectation, or satisfaction of our expectation, satisfaction of our desire. So this is what we have to learn from Srimad Bhagavad Gita, how to restrain ourselves from the sense of perception, from the how can we make ourselves free from the expectation and desire. We just have to understand, and that only can be done by Sthita Pragya, the sage of the steady mind person. So this is about a one-centered policy, one-centered approach in order to bring the particular person out from the frustration and depression. I hope you all can understand. If you are having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe.